welcome to Meet New Fleet Special Edition today. My name is Martina, I'm CEO of MMK Systems Company. Today I have a special guest here with us. It's Kate from LeBoat. So we will call this edition Meet LeBoat. Welcome, Kate. Tell us something about yourself, about your fleet.
Oh, thank you, Martina. We are so excited to be launching LeBoat with MMK. We've been in operation for over 50 years. We are market leaders and we are about getting everybody on the water to enjoy a boating holiday, because with our fleet, no experience is required.
Nice, that's amazing. So even I can go there, right?
Even you can go there, Martina.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
Who is Kate? Tell us something about yourself, your experience.
So I'm the Global Sales and Customer Director for LeBoat, and I've been in the industry for over 20 years. I started my career with Sunsail and the Moorings, who most of the network will know, and then I joined LeBoat 2 years ago.
What's LeBoat known for in boating world?
So I think what's really interesting with LeBoat is that we cater for everyone. And if I think about the demographic of our customer, it's groups and couples, typically 55 years plus, but also families with children, 8 years and plus, under 30s looking for a new experience. You know, our product enables customers to see Europe in a very different way. Whether it's through dining, whether it's through wine tasting, whether it's through culture. And, you know, emotionally, it is for anybody who wants to escape and really enjoy nature and the slower pace of life. And, you know, if I think about where our customers come from, our biggest market is Europe. And, you know, over 26% of our customers are from Germany, followed then by France, followed then by the UK. And we've got a strong footfall now from North America and, you know, also our Asia Pacific regions as well.
Nice. What would you say LeBoat is special about?
I think for me, it's creating memories. And for me, it's about getting to, you know, parts of the country that you're visiting that you can't get to via car. You certainly can't, you know, get there on a large cruise ship. And for us, because no experience is required, you know, the fun and the experiences that you can be involved with, whether it's biking, whether it's paddleboarding behind the boat, whether it's getting everybody involved in going through the locks, whether it's, you know, dining, but just really immersing yourself into the local villages and towns that you're passing through. When any customer of LeBoat arrives at one of our locations, they are greeted by a team of professionals. So whether it's a technical team to talk you through how the boat works, from a friendly skipper who is available to talk you through the best places to go and how to navigate using the really easy to read guides and maps. If customers are a little bit nervous, they can choose to have a friendly skipper for a whole day or possibly 2 days if they want just a little bit more reassurance, because it can be daunting, you know, to drive a boat of that size. But because they're so easy to drive, because we have easy to use bow and stern thrusters, and for non-boaters that's like easy parking, which is great. And, you know, all of our team are completely dedicated to making sure that our customers on arrival, they spend a good couple of hours before then going off on their 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights, 7 nights, 2-week duration.
That's really amazing. Okay, that is something that gives confidence. And it's really something that gives you the full onboarding experience, and you don't have to be afraid of. Okay, good. You mentioned 2 days, 3 days, which I can correlate with being flexible enough to accommodate everyone's needs. So is it something that you usually do? You're flexible with duration?
So we are seeing growth in shorter duration breaks with LeBoat. And I think that is born from introducing new customers to boating. They don't want to specifically perhaps commit to a full 7 nights duration. So, a Friday to Monday, Monday to Friday duration works for them. And we're seeing that increasing.
Amazing. I think that's the key thing that our agents will love, because still mostly charters offer 7-day rentals, etc. And what we are missing and what we are looking for is flexibility. So that's amazing to hear. What would you say, Kate, mission and vision of the boat?
So I'm going to answer that question in two parts if I can.
Yes.
So I'm going to first answer the question to the network of brokers and agencies, because our vision is to open up distribution to underrepresented markets of Le Boat so far. So we know that we have got a strong foothold in Germany and in France, across the UK, but we also understand that there are many brokers and agencies, globally, who are looking for differentiated product. Definitely. And I think this really, really lends itself to that. And as we know, the inland waterways community is growing, and we want to be part of that as well. When I think about through the lens of a customer, this is about offering alternative accommodation to those customers who want to experience Europe, but also Canada as well, because that is, a growing destination of ours as well. And perhaps the boat doesn't typically lend itself to Canada as a destination.
Yeah, I was surprised when I heard.
We've been in operation for 8 years in Canada, and that is a real aspiration of ours to offer more destinations globally as well. But the fundamental, value of Le Boat for me is, making sure that we are making this holiday as accessible to non-boaters and boaters alike.
What kind of boats do you offer? So you mentioned several types.
Yes. So first and foremost, we have over 900 boats across our product range.
Wow.
And for every budget and for every party size. So we are so excited this year to launch our brand new, luxurious, state-of-the-art Liberty to our fleet, built by Delphia, part of the Group Veneto portfolio. And Delphia have been a partner of ours for a number of years. They also build our Horizon fleet, and our Horizon fleet is our premium boat within our inventory fleet. And then we have Comfort Plus, our value boats, which are classic. They're older, but they're so incredibly well maintained. And that enables us to then accommodate couples, groups, families, to make sure
Everyone,
that we've got all different types to accommodate.
What would you say that you offer to brokers? So a broker who maybe didn't work with you until now will find you on Booking Manager. What to expect?
So for me, they can absolutely book in the knowledge of quality, a trusted market leader who's been, in this industry for over 50 years, an absolute guaranteed fleet that is incredibly well maintained. And I think our NPS scores speak volumes in terms of what we're achieving. We are seeing year over year growth in terms of customer satisfaction. Our third-party reputation management scores are at the highest that they've ever been. We've just secured, 4.8, this season. So I think that in itself speaks volumes for, the quality and the standard of which, all of the broker and agency network can expect from any of the destinations or fleet that they choose to book on behalf of their customer base.
Okay, tell me, what destinations is Le Boat presented?
So our flagship, for want of a better word, is the Canal du Midi in France, and the cruising region is spectacular. And for me, that probably is our crown jewel in terms of destination.
Tell me, what's the inland charter experience compared to the sea?
It's a great question, actually, Martina. So for me, you haven't got the challenges of being at sea when you're cruising inland. You haven't got, the elements that you are having to navigate, wind, tide, and being able to sort of think about, gosh, do I have to get into a marina this evening? Do I have to be able to pick up a mooring buoy this evening?
Will I be late?
Exactly. Everything is so easy, which is why the product lends itself to customers who are the experienced or aren't experienced. And they can get on the water really, really quickly. The fact that there are no mooring fees, to the level that which you would typically pay for, say, in the Caribbean or perhaps in Croatia, there are nominal mooring fees that you would have to pay for. But typically customers are mooring alongside riverbanks, or they're alongside town quays, and that makes it just really easy and safe.
And more relaxing, probably.
Much more relaxing.
Yeah. So, Kate, tell me, why did you choose to partner with Booking Manager?
Oh, we wanted to select a partner like yourself who has the relationship and the knowledge of working with the broker and specialist agency network. And we are really, really open to working with new partners. We want to, penetrate new source markets. And it's far easier to part with a trusted partner like yourselves that we can connect with really quickly. We've developed sophisticated APIs, that allows us quick and efficient connectivity with you. And in turn, that gives us a whole new network of distribution opportunity. And all of us, want new customers. All of us want new product to bring to our customers. And for me, that is the primary reason. And I think, again, the knowledge that you have and the marketing and the PR opportunity that we have to collaborate with you as well just gives us that springboard.
Kate, thank you for joining us. Thank you for an amazing presentation of Le Boat. It was really a pleasure. I think it will be a great experience for everyone to experience actually this inland boating sector. I'm wishing you lots of bookings, lots of new agents, new brokers joining, and I wish everyone to experience what you offer because I think it's amazing.
Martina, thank you, and I want to extend a huge thanks to all of your technical team, your marketing and PR team, because without them we wouldn't have got sort of this far over the last couple of months. And for me, we're really excited. I can't wait to meet all of the agencies and brokers at your seminar at the end of this year. I think it will give us a great platform, to understand, sort of some of the questions and some of sort of the queries, that might come up in sort of the first few months of operation. My goal is to make doing business with Le Boat as easy as possible. And I'm really, really excited. So thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us, and I'm wishing you lots of success. This is a small gift for you, just like to remember us.
Oh my goodness! Do we need to have a picture of this?
Yeah.